Good morning, everyone. Good morning, worldwide. Good morning to everyone in Massachusetts. Peace and blessings to everyone. My name is Coach Hatim Jean-Louis. Some know me as Coach H. I'm a contributor to Bay State Running, as well as I am the head coach of the Boston Public Schools citywide cross-country program, as well as an assistant coach at St. John's Prep Danvers indoor and outdoor track and field teams, respectively. I wanted to reach out to you, class of 2020. Yesterday, the news has been released that school will be no longer for the remainder of the school year. And I understand, the expectation, the pain. Many of you were looking forward to having an amazing and capping your high school career off with your senior year, with prom, with graduation. And I know that the news is disappointing, but I want to stress to you guys the importance of safety is the number one priority. But I wanted to really share with you guys, the class of 2020, how me, Coach H, BSR, is so grateful. I am so honored to know you guys. It's been a blessing. I want to share with you guys that this fall would be 4 years of me being, quote unquote, a contributor or an announcer to the beloved sport of track and field. If you had asked me 5 years ago that me, Coach H, would be on the camera, I'll be announcing the state meets or the divisional meets, New England meets. If you had asked me 4 to 5 years ago that I'd be doing interviews of some of the best teams, athletes, coaches our state have seen, and I would tell you no. What I want to share is this with you guys, is that you, class of 2020, have taught me so much valuable lessons. I believe that the world has a bright, bright future. Class of 2020, you showed me your resilience. You showed me your leadership. You showed me how you guys can get organized, your innovation. When Bay State Running didn't have an opportunity to host the divisional meets, it was you, it was your peers, this generation, you guys galvanized, you organized, you expressed to the MIA how imperative that Bay State Running should be involved in the all-state and divisional meets here in indoor track and field. That was started by you guys, this generation. The leadership was through the class of 2020. So for me, I'm forever, forever grateful for you, class of 2020. Your times, your actions did not go in vain of anything. It set the standard for the future to come. In the world, the kids that will be following your footsteps, they'll be able to see all the data, all the footage, everything that we've done over the last few years on Bay State Running. This couldn't have been done just by myself, my colleague, Coach Shep, Brandon Palmer, Chuck Martin, Tim Semino, and everyone else who has supported Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. But the true essence of Bay State Running is you guys. It was the class of 2020 that embraced us. And I want to say thank you. So, yes, competition for your senior year may be suspended, but I'm always going to continue to challenge you guys. One element of our sport is competition. Many of you will have an opportunity to run in college. Use this time, use this downtime to get more flexible. Get your mind right to get ready to take on the next chapter in your life. I can't say that I speak on behalf of all coaches here in Massachusetts and worldwide, but what I do know is that many coaches are feeling it. Many coaches are hurting because we miss you guys, and I know you guys miss us. But I want to stress to you guys the importance of social distancing. I want to stress to you guys that this decision was for priority. Safety is the number one priority. I've met many of you guys. It's been a pleasure to do what I've done for Bay State Running. And me, firsthand experience, Coach H, I'm on the front line of track and field. I'm in the stands. I'm talking to the kids. I'm talking to the people. My peer coach, Shep, and I, Coach Brandon Palmer, we are one-on-one on the front line with the people. And I can say, once again, from the bottom of my heart, I am so proud of the leadership of class of 2020. You guys have changed my life. Believe it or not, like I alluded earlier, I would have never thought in years that I would be here, Coach H. Would have never thought, but it was you guys who followed my journey through these last few years, so I'm forever grateful. I'm looking forward to class of 2020, being innovative, continue leadership on the next level. I am so confident that you guys will graduate, go on to your respective careers, your respective endeavors, follow your passions, and you guys will make this world even a better place. I solely believe that. But I want to give a special shout out to 2 programs, because it's about disparity. As you can see, the COVID has hit communities. And what I have learned, especially in the last year, that I had a unique opportunity. In the fall, I'm the citywide cross-country coach. I work in the urban area. I work in the city of Boston. Cross-country here, as rich as it is, doesn't have the consistency, doesn't have the tradition established. The culture, the foundation is here in the city of Boston, but the established programs are not here, and we all know that. And in indoors and outdoors, I am the assistant coach at St. John's Prep, old boys school, Catholic school, not public, people pay tuition. So I've been in both settings, and what I realized is that it doesn't matter the area code. It doesn't even really too much degree matter how much, your parents are making, where you live and what school you go to. That does actually have somewhat of effect, but what I walked away with, it's here, and it's in here. My student athletes at St. John's Prep, they worked really hard. And that senior class got themselves an all-state title this past cross-country season. So I'm very proud of those boys. Those boys worked very hard in the classroom, and they worked just as hard in their athletic pursuits. But for my city kids, I want to give a special shout out to you, Johan, to you, Adnan, to you, Luke, to you, Christian, to you, Pierre, to my senior class here in Boston Public Schools, to Samantha Wilcox, to Andrea, to Cecilia. You guys are pioneers. Never, ever forget that. This message applies to everyone worldwide, but I want to make sure that my senior class here in Massachusetts know how special you are, but especially you kids that put this uniform on. You guys have changed how the city operates. Cross country was not here. It was not established before you came a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We will get better. Schools will reopen. There will be opportunities for kids in the urban environment where COVID has hit hard. Kids in these neighborhoods all need outlets. And you, my class of 2020, I've always said to you guys that this would be year 5, and my motto was, don't disrespect your grind. And not only did you guys not disrespect your grind, but you created more opportunities. Cross country will grow in the city of Boston because of you. So I want to say I'm forever grateful to you guys. You guys were the ones that gave me an opportunity to be coach. You guys listened to me. We went to war. We went to battle. We were the undersized team that would go into invitationals and run. And when you guys ran, you guys made me so proud. So bear with me. So proud to represent this city of Boston, Massachusetts. So believe it or not, class of 2020, you've done your job. And thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. So nothing is in vain. Your actions are not in vain. Bay State running survived because of you. Cross country grew in the state because of you. When you guys wanted something, you wanted to better the sport, you wrote letters to the MIA. You supported the Free BSR campaign. That's why I get a little emotional, because I know how beautiful you guys all are. So this is not a time for us to be sad. I want us to embrace and cherish the beautiful memories that we've had, and also know that the next chapter is coming. There is another chapter coming. We are not done writing this book. We are not done writing this book. So yes, Coach H is going to remind you, do not disrespect your grind. We have came this far, and you're going to stop running? So what, you're going to stop training because the season is over? Some of you guys are sophomores and juniors or freshmen who are listening to this and watching this video. We're going to compete again. To my senior class, we are in April. 5-6 months later, we're going to be in the fall semester. And God willing, you guys will be taking your talents to the respective colleges and training and competing there. So yes, this is Coach H. I want to give a special shout out to everybody. You guys are all my main man. You guys are all my homegirls. You guys all made my life easier. And I want to say thank you. I woke up during the indoor season. I couldn't wait to get to the Reggie, because class of 2020, you saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me. Thank you for representing Bay State. Thank you for being an ambassador of the sport. But I need to challenge you guys, because we're not done. I'm always going to be your coach. I'm always going to be your coach. I am not done challenging you. And the challenge is, are you done yet? Are you done grinding? So what? For right now, our health officials are flattening the curve. Are you done? Who says that you can't practice social distancing? Who says that it's not time to continue to run? Because, you know, running is our outlet. We are runners. You know, zip ties are on basketball hoops throughout the country, throughout the city, throughout the state. You cannot play softball right now. There'll be no soccer tournaments. There'll be no softball. So the one thing that you can do during this pandemic is get outside and exercise. and, get moving. Stay in tune with Bay State Running. Now we can be innovative kids. I'm looking forward to the virtual race series because I know we got nothing better to do. There's no state meet, kids, so let's challenge each other. Let's be innovative. Just because school is over doesn't mean life is over. So once again, I want to give a special shout out to all the seniors of class 2020. You have made Coach H a better person. Thank you. Once again, to my pioneers here in Boston Public Schools, especially on the cross-country team, what you guys have laid down the last 3 years have changed the city forever. And I salute you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. This is Coach H. You know my saying, dreams are tangible goals. I love you. Peace and blessings. Peace.